Hey Libra, and welcome to my channel, The Flourishing Mystic. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm here with your February 2024 reading. Let's get started and see what's in store for you this month ahead. Okay, Libra. February 2024, beloved spirit, what do you have for the beautiful sign of Libra? Anything they should know, be aware of? What messages do you have to uplift, to inspire, to encourage the beautiful sign of Libra in the month of February? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, we did get a little peek of that as this card flipped over. This is a card of courage, passion, bravery, being confident enough to do something, go for something. Okay. Initiate even. There's something about initiation, starting something, doing something you've always wanted to do. Okay, moving past any fears, worries, anxieties. What will the people say? What will the people think? Okay, this is an energy about being a free spirit and also being sort of the designer of your life, trying all the things you want to try, seeing what's a fit, seeing what's a match, and what isn't, essentially. That'll help you decide if something is truly for you or not, okay? Not holding yourself back from trying something, from doing something new. You have the Death card. Wow. It almost felt like two cards were stuck together. The Death card, this is a metamorphosis. Okay, this is, like I said, something about designing your life, making it what you want it to be. For some of you, I'm getting like the scenario of some of you don't know what career path to take. Should I go this way or that way? Should I wait? I sense that there's going to be transformation here in your life where you can sense big changes are on the horizon. Okay, but sometimes to be the catalyst to this change, you have to kind of just try and put yourself out there. Maybe even test some things out, take some things for a test drive is what they're saying. So this could be even in relation to people. Some things are going to be a fit and some things aren't. Okay, but if you don't try, if you don't allow yourself to start again or to try again, okay, you're not going to experience the blessing that comes with the Death card. Okay, change will occur, not because you want it to, but because it just needs to happen. And you have the Six of Swords. So this is telling me, Libra, that a lot of you want to make some big changes in your life. There's some transition energy. There's movement. There's movement forward, and you're kind of leaving behind just what doesn't serve you. Okay, you're leaving behind also what no longer resonates. Okay, accepting lessons for what they were. Okay, there's a spiritual energy coming in with the Death and the Six of Swords. There's a letting go. There's a letting go of what didn't work out, like what didn't make it. Okay, and I feel like you're going to start to just experiment a little bit. I'm getting an experimentation, like you could be moving to another city, another country, trying something new here. I'm also even just getting on a very mundane level, learning a new language. Okay, but there's some sort of esoteric symbolism here of transformation or death and being reborn again, moving on to a new chapter here. So you know if that would apply to you. There's this transition energy. We're going to get a full picture here. You have the Ace of Swords, which is clarity coming through for you in the month of February. There's a breakthrough. There's a revelation. You're going to have the idea of what to do moving forward. If you were contemplating, like I said, career paths, there's now vision and there's now this inner mental clarity. It's a breath of fresh air finally there to kind of clear the clouds of your mind. It looks like there's a fit somewhere here after trial and error. Okay, after trial and error, something finally makes sense. You get the message of what to do now. Okay, Five of Pentacles talks about financial loss or a lack mindset or feeling shut out or in the cold, left behind. This could be an energy of giving into worry, giving into fears. But there's a persistence and a sort of courage that I also get with the Five of Pentacles, because sometimes the Five of Pentacles is just an acceptance of, okay, I am gaining nothing in this situation, or I am gaining nothing from repeating the same behaviors that maybe put me in this financial loss or in debt or out of a job. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to do the opposite of what I've been doing to see if it creates a different outcome this time. This is an energy of doing the things you know are going to serve you, doing the things you know are going to benefit you. They could be the hard thing to do, but it's having the courage to do the hard thing. You also have the King of Cups. A lot of, I'm getting a very spiritual energy coming through. It's like a card of devotion. It's a card of being emotionally mature now and balanced. Very intuitive moving forward. You're going to also feel like you're supported now. Okay, you have this support from the universe or your creator. You're going to really feel that. It may not be something visible just yet, but it's a feeling, it's a sense. I'm getting you're doing a lot of prayer. Okay, asking for guidance on what your next steps are here, what you should do, and you will be getting the answers. You have the Star card. That is one form of answer, okay, right beneath the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This row is telling me that when you get into your action-oriented energy, this is when you succeed the most, okay? Moving forward, allowing yourself to move forward, allowing yourself to learn certain lessons and not repeating cycles. This is a time of actually applying the wisdom. You have a lot of wisdom, Libra, naturally. You are the Justice card, okay? You have a lot of wisdom and know-how. This is a time of your life where you are going to be applying the truth, applying the wisdom, applying the knowledge to your life to serve you and your life in a better way. Star card is one of renewal, renewed faith, renewed hope, a belief in miracles, a belief in possibilities now. Okay, so you feel like your spiritual essence is strengthened. You have the courage and bravery to take your life forward, to come out of like some sort of mess or hardship or adversity. You have the persistence or the inner strength, this sort of like thing that guides you forward, that you will be connected to. The Star card also starts to bring in inner clarity. You asked for the answers and you're going to start receiving them in the month of February. Four of Swords, meditation. It may come through meditation. It may come through on a long walk through nature. Okay. Some answers come through when you're alone, when you intentionally make time for yourself to be with your thoughts as well. So you actually have both yin and yang energy coming through. Okay, in this month, there's time for action, and then there's time for conscious, I'm getting conscious deliberation. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but it's like meditating, breathing, quietude, allowing space and gaps, not filling the air or filling the space with music or podcasts or voices throughout certain parts of the day. This is how you're going to get and hear the answers and the guidance from your guides ultimately. Okay. This is a card of needing to retreat when necessary, needing to protect yourself when necessary, needing to set boundaries when necessary, with people, places, and things. Okay, people are to, calling you and consuming all of your time. Okay, where you feel depleted after it and you can't get to the important stuff that matters here. Knight of Wands, the thing that makes you passionate. If you're being depleted, okay, you may need to set some boundaries with certain people. I see you doing that very effectively this month, and sort of protecting your peace at all costs. Protecting your peace at all costs this month. Last card is the Seven of Cups. There is this energy of like clouds or being in the clouds at certain time. But because you have that Ace of Swords and the Star card and the Knight of Wands, I'm very hopeful because I'm seeing clarity, like a sharp truth piercing a bubble of uncertainty in your life. Okay, and this feeling of clouded judgment or having too many options or not knowing where to go, not knowing where to focus your energy and attention. Okay. Your oracle card, okay, it's no surprise now, it makes sense. Your oracle card is the Round and Round card. Okay. I pulled this in advance to sort of make sure my readings are timely and efficient. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you are challenged to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Okay, you could be breaking patterns, breaking cycles that don't serve you, and it could be in finances, in career. I'm getting the most. For some of you, love, sure. But I'm getting cycles in career where maybe you sabotage, maybe you give up too soon, maybe just not finding what you're truly good at or meant for. I feel like there's going to be some clarity coming in and forward movement ultimately. So, more on this energy, it says the appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you have gone backward, the truth is you are standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view from your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. An additional message here. Be happy, for this is a wonderful spot to be in. You can now see the cycles that you wish to exit. Once you figure out that you have the power to stop going round and round, you possess the key to your freedom. Be good to yourself. It's not about blame, but accountability. You can have the abundant life filled with love and prosperity that Spirit wants for you. You are definitely breaking a cycle, a pattern that you have done on repeat. You are now seasoned. You have the King of Cups. You know better. You are wiser, more mature now. And also you will be integrating the lessons you have earned. They're almost like badges of honor for you. You have learned the hard lessons. Now it's about applying them in your life and doing better for yourself. I see, Libra, you are entering a season of your life where you are going to be doing better for yourself, better in relationships, better in terms of the people you connect to, who you surround yourself with, better in terms of better career choices, standing up for yourself, having strong boundaries with the people who just take rather than replenish. Okay, and give back. This is a time, a period of your life where you're going to be focusing on your growth as a being. There's a positive outcome here for you, and it's a time of taking action. It's a time of stepping up, something about stepping up your game. I feel like you're going to be doing that, and I feel like you are going to surprise a lot of people, but you're not doing it for the people's response or reaction. You're doing this because you're tired of repeating a cycle. Okay, some of you are tired of being in debt. You're tired of not having all you want by now, and you're going to do whatever it takes to get yourself out of this hardship, it looks like. You're going to be receiving the answers, the clarity, the guidance. So also pay attention. to what comes through. What else for Libra? From Libra's highest self, what would you have Libra know in the month of February, or to get over this hardship, break this cycle, this pattern that doesn't serve them? Okay, you have 2 cards. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. An eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. You pull the strings that control your own life. You have a lot of control and say over your destiny, over your life. So speaking positively over your life, moving out of lack mindset, okay, or feeling like nothing is working out for you. There's actually a lot of spiritual protection. Some of you have been redirected out of situations. For some of you, people, places, or situations have been pulled from under you, okay, and you feel like you're at a loss, but you're not at a loss. You're actually in a place where you are about to receive so much more than you could ever imagine. So don't give in to fears and worries. You will move through this very gracefully, is what I'm getting. Spirit animal message for Libra. Who walks with Libra at this time? And what is the message you have for Libra, February 2024? You have the Lynx card, Keeper of Secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So yeah, you have that, some periods this month where you do need that solitude to sift and sort through your own emotions, making sure that they're yours and they're not something you have absorbed from other people or groupthink or a community. You are pulling your own strings, right? Pulling your own strings means being self-reliant, being confident, knowing that you are going in the right direction, and knowing that things are working out for your highest good, even if you're experiencing something temporary that looks like you're never going to get out of this situation. You will. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. A lot of you are very intuitive. Okay, the Lynx card says, lynx are solitary animals that live in the mountains or in the harsh climate of the cold north. They spend much of their life alone, out of sight and in the shadows. Lynx is the ultimate introvert. This trait is sometimes misinterpreted as aloofness, shyness, or arrogance, but this is not the case. Lynx people are observers and listeners and prefer the independent life. Those who walk with lynx will have the uncanny ability to see what others cannot. This includes others' agendas, fears, hopes, and plans. Lynx have long tufts of fur rising from the tips of their ears that act as an antenna, so lynx can hear the unspoken word. If lynx is your totem, you will be difficult to deceive because you are telepathic. You naturally live the life of a mystic. You cannot fulfill your role as spirit messenger if your mind is cluttered with the noise of a too busy life. Alone time is essential, and secrecy is your medicine. Patience and silence are your friends. As a lynx person, you will find contentment and happiness in reflection and contemplation. Spirit is always by your side. I picked up on that very spiritual energy from the get-go with the Death and the Six of Swords. There's definitely a mystic in you. And some of you are not even aware of that. Some of you may be questioning why you always feel so drained after going to a large gathering or being around a lot of people, taking the subway, being surrounded by others, picking up on their energies. You're not realizing it. You're picking up on their energies, their vibes, their thoughts. You're telepathic. So that alone time is like your reset time. It's your ability to sift and sort and make sure what you're feeling is really yours. And taking action based on your truth, what you want, your confidence, okay? Clearing out your energy daily, making sure that if there's a fear that comes up, it's really yours. Sometimes we pick up on the fears of the collective and it's not even our energy. I sense that you can really move forward on this journey, on this path with conviction, with confidence, knowing that you're in the right place where you need to be, taking the right action for your life. Okay. So that's what I see for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments. I will be checking in. So stay tuned for more readings by subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.